A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. Swing and a liner. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. He'll get it into second, and he's going to make it there. Barely, as he's into second base with a double.
And he obviously didn't let last night's hitless outing get to his head too much, because that's his second hit of the ball game. This one a double. I'm sure he's feeling a lot better about the way he's going right now.
Hazelbaker is there, 2 gone. In now, Adrian Sanchez. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Hey, nice adjustment right there for him to get on top of that baseball and drive it to the corner. The first pitch he obviously tried to overthrow, got under it, and it sailed on him a little bit.
The 1-1 is in there for the second strike. McConnell stands at second with 2 gone. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. So coming to the plate, Jay Holmes. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Another 0-2 home. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball, 1 gone. Now at the plate, Jacob Henneman. First time up, he went down looking. Popped him up. Munoz is there. 2 down. At the plate, Carlton Navarro. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Navarro.
And that misses, 1-1. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Tavares moves over, and that ends the inning. So they breeze through this half of the inning. Now at the plate, Babe Ruth. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. Line towards center field. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit.
Not a way to find the sweet spot right there.
Hey, I've been impressed with this guy. Not only has he thrown the ball well, but now he's mixing in a base hit late in the game, giving his manager options. Whether or not he wants to pinch run, keep him in there, go to the relief. I mean, he's opened up a whole weaponry box for the manager.
This one's down to third. Fielded cleanly, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Ready now, Richard Rios. He'll start things out here in the home fifth, and it's been tough sledding for this lineup through the first half of the game.
Yeah, they haven't had any momentum going to the plate so far in this one, Matt. They need something to break their way and wake them up a bit.
Be nice to get these fans involved at some point as well. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. Struck him out.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
That's up, that's up, that's up.
Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. Peralta is over now, and he's got it for route number 2. Now in the box, Rob Zastryzny looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2.
Hey, this guy is 1 strike away from absolutely cruising.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Leading off the inning, Will McConnell, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. First pitch fastball swung on and missed, 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control, 0-2.
pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far. First pitch coming, here it is. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball.
He's been pitching really well so far. As we cruise into the middle innings, one of the big reasons why, 80% first pitch strike ratio. If he continues that, he might be able to finish this one.
A ball and 2 strikes now. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. First offering on its way. No balls and a strike to count. The windup and the 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-2 now. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2, and yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game. Digging in and looking for more, Babe Ruth. He singled his last time up. Slapped hard the opposite way. McConnell is there, and how about that? A 3-pitch inning as this side is retired. Strike.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to...
There's a strike.
Up, up, up.
Popped him up. Peralta is over, and he tucks it away for the 2nd out. Digging in once again, Carlton Navarro.
Now batting, catcher.
And that's dead center for strike 1.
Textbook pitching performance so far in this one as we move into the later innings. First pitch strikes, how about over 90%? That's about as good as it gets.
And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ball game, and that'll end the inning. Leading off the inning, Richard Rios, and they'll need him to get something going here. In there, and it's 0-1. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Lifted in the air out to center field. Hazel Baker's under it, 1 down. Stepping up now, Felipe Oliveros.
Now batting, the shortstop, Felipe Oliveros.
1 out, nobody on. And he takes a pitch right down the middle. Lifted down the line in left. And a diving effort, but it's out of his reach, a foul ball. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. But this will land foul shy of the wall. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now. Rich Pereira will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Hit down the third baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Long run, but he gets there to track this one down, and a very nice. So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Will McConnell. And Dan, what's gone wrong for this lineup today? They're only 3 outs away from being shut out.
Boy, you know, I just haven't seen a lot of fight in these at-bats. Now, of course, plenty of credit goes to that pitching, but the effort on the offensive side has been pretty lethargic watching from up here in the booth, Matt.
Yeah, I would imagine it feels the same in the stands in this one. Peralta fields it cleanly, and he'll take this on to first, and they're down to their final out, 2 away. Coming to the plate now, Adrian Sanchez. He's their last shot. Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch. And that one run held up tonight, 1-0 the final.
A player is encouraged to continue to refine a skill essential to his game.
Good job.
It's time for baseball now as the show's tour of the minors continues with a stop in the Southern League. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Birmingham Barons and the... Striding into the Wilkins. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Shortstop, Justin Wilkins.
First delivery to him on the way. Grounded to third. Oh, it takes a nasty hop, and he's unable to haul it in. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. At the plate, Lewis Beal is back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. Guys, we take a look at the home nine as they take the field tonight. Got to be considered one of, if not the hottest team in baseball right now. Winners of 8 of their last 10 ball games.
Yeah, Matty V, we're looking at a team right now. They're just playing some average baseball through 4 games of this homestand. They split it 2-2, D-Row, and I think they expect a little bit more.
Yeah, and you don't want to be playing average baseball in front of your home fans. They need to find a way to win this game and try and take 3 out of the first 5 of this homestand.
A ball and a strike now. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. To second for 1. On to first, and they get them both. And that'll bring up Willie Garcia, trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. Wilkins at third with 2 away. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
A lot of time.
And we'll have to leave it there as this This is strike 3, and that will retire the side. So a good job on the mound there as he'll strand the runner at third in the opening half inning. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1, no score. So striding in, Jim Arthur. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. No balls and 1 strike. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. The 1-2. Gets him looking up around the letters. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Ray Ramiro. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. Now to the plate, Diego Pinheiro. He's got hits in each of the last 5 ball games. Here's a strike.
Pinheiro.
0-1's the count.
Swung on and fouled as it looked to make it all the way up into the concourse area. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, David Estrada, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning. First pitch on its way.
First baseman.
Popped him up. Allred over to his right. And he brings it in on the warning track. Digging in for his second at bat, Justin Wilkins. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Drilled down the line. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now.
All right, that's when you got to tell yourself to slow down a little bit right there. Out in front on a fastball. Hit it hard, but pulled it foul.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. And the palm ball can't find the zone, and it's 2-2.
1-1-1.
Tapped out in front of home. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So they go down without a whimper here. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. The Generals are on top, 1-0. Leading off the inning, Louis Beal, and they'll need him to get something going here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he'll miss the target away with the fastball. It's 1-0. Misses, ball 2. Hard hit ball to second. Negron gloves it. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Into the box now, Adrian Ramirez.
Right fielder, Adrian Ramirez.
First offering on its way. A high fastball is in there.
You know, Matty, when I first broke into the league, you wouldn't see that high heater first pitch right out of the gate. But I think there's been a change in philosophy here. Back in the late 90s, early 2000s, guys wanted to attack you more east-west, get you leaning left-right. Now you're seeing guys attack in the philosophy more north-south. Just with launch angles and exit velocities, I think guys are afraid to throw that sinking fastball for fear that guys are just going to run their barrel into it. Not the case with the high fastball.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. High in the air out to center field. Ramos has it in his tracks, and the inning is over. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. Now at the plate, Jim Arthur. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And that's swung on and missed for strike 1.
Hey, this guy has been locating his fastball all game to perfection. Talking to a number of big league pitchers over the years, they'll tell you a well-executed fastball with good location is still the best pitch in the game.
Arthur is a guy that has a lot of speed, no doubt about that. And while that's certainly a weapon for him offensively, it could be argued that it benefits him just as much on the defensive side of the ball, given the position he plays.
And not only just speed, but first-step quickness speed. He's able to track balls down that other guys cannot get to. And sometimes that's half the equation.
1 ball, no strikes to count. In there, and it's even at 1. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Looks at a changeup that catches the corner. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes. Into the box, Diego Pinheiro. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Hit on the ground to third. In a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. Nothing across here this half. Last half of the 5th coming up. Jackson leads this one 1-0. Digging in, David Estrada. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him. Standing in, Adrian Salazar comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1. High in the air into shallow left center. Reinheimer is calling for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Justin Wilkins. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. 2 out, nobody on. In the air down the line in left, and this will wind up a foul ball. Now a ball hit in the air to straightaway left. This is carrying well out of here. A solo shot here to left. Home run number 3 here in the early going, and this ball game is tied at 1. Standing in now, Lewis Field.
I think it's time to start pitching around this guy. He's hit 3 home runs already in this series. I'm not sure what more they need to see, but this is not the guy I want to be pitching to right now.
And a changeup right down the middle. Into the corner and slicing foul. Here's another 0-2. Peralta comes up with it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Stepping up to the plate, Adrian Ramirez. He'll start the 7th in what's been a fast-moving pitcher's duel to date. The windup and the 0-1. way in front of that fastball.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
And a dive, but he can't pull it in out in right center. And he will make it all the way to third now, as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. Well, it took him till the 7th, but he gets his first hit of the game here, and that'll extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he didn't come out of what he was trying to do all day, Dan. Kept the front shoulder tough, kept the ice water in his veins, and didn't try and get too big. Extends the hitting streak. Nice job.
You know, D-Row, I talked to him before the game about the streak, and he said the toughest part is he hopes to get hits early in the game to take the pressure off. He had to wait to the 7th inning in this one to come through.
Count even now at 1-1. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with nobody out. Ready with the 1-2. Swing and a little tapper. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
One of the big advantages to pitching ahead in the count if you're a pitcher, because you have to cover both pitches if you're a hitter. You have to cover the off speed and the fastball. And in the 1-2 count, you might be sitting off speed. And what happens? He gets the fastball, and he can't catch up to the express.
Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with one away. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Swing and a fly ball. This ought to at least get the go-ahead run in. The catch is made. Here comes the go-ahead run for the plate. He's in there at the plate, and they've taken the lead here in the 7th. Settling in now, Ray Ramiro. He got called out on strikes his last time through. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. So 1 run on 1 hit, no errors. And Raymond Yang been summoned. Well, we witnessed a close one here, but this man was a big factor in the outcome, so we're inclined to pencil him in as the top player of the game.
Well, the numbers don't just jump out at you, but his lone hit was a really important one. And sometimes you just need to come through.
Good job right there.
A coach clues in a new team member on available resources.
Game's stepping into the box, J.J. Chance He will lead this one off today. And we are underway this afternoon as the first pitch is over for a called strike one. Dan, D-Row, we take a look at our home nine as they take the field here today. They come in scuffling a bit of late, just 2-4 over their last 6 games.
Yeah, Matty, you can't win when you're giving up that many runs. The pitcher was missing over the heart of the plate, not executing down and away, not brushing back anybody, making anyone feel uncomfortable. Guys were taking huge hacks off him. And to boot, the defense was on its heels.
And there's out number 2. So striding forward now, Mac Williams. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone, 1-2.
I'm no hitting expert, but you can't take a swing that's a whole lot more uglier than that one.
Still 1-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. So a rather pedestrian start to the top half of the first. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Doug Bond, and he's hoping to get things going at the plate. It's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games. Ruth isn't really known as the kind of starter that goes deep into games. It's not that he isn't capable, I'm sure. He just hasn't been that guy that works deep into games with regularity.
Matty V, I'm not sure it's this guy's fault, but I think it's more the fault of the metrics and the way we look at pitchers now, trying to limit the number of pitches and the number of appearances they have with particular guys in the lineup.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Doug Bond is retired to kick off the inning. Ball 1 to start the at-bat.
Get off me, ball. That ball's way too far inside. He's got to step out of the box right now and adjust his batting gloves because he just got stung by a pack of wasps.
Skied into straightaway right. Puello is going to get there, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Esteban Munoz. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Esteban Munoz.
Now here it comes. Takes a high fastball for a strike. No score here as we play inning number 2. The line at first. Meyer over to his left, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So they go quietly here. Digging in, Robert Elliott, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Little dribbler down the line, but that one rolls foul. Windup and the 0-2 pitch. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. And that one stayed up a little high.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Now here it comes. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Yeah, Matty, he's very late on that first pitch. I got to think he was guessing off speed.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul for the second strike. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Soft liner to the right side. That's a base hit, their first of the game.
You know, it's funny. The first 2 strikes are for the fans. You're trying to put balls in the seats right there. With 2 strikes, it's for the team. You got to shorten up and find a way, and that's exactly what he did right there. Soft liner into right field for a base hit.
Popped him up. Allred has room in foul territory. 2 down. To the plate now is the designated hitter, J.J. Chance. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Standing in, Stuart Lawson comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Palm ball, got him, 1 gone.
I'll tell you, he looks really dialed in on the bump right there. He's got a shutout going, and he really seems to have this lineup off balance. Even when he challenges them up in the zone, they don't have an answer for it.
Mac Williams is in for the second time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Hazelbaker's under it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Riding in once again, Doug Bond. He's 0 for 1 thus far. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
Hey, from an offensive standpoint, you better get it ready. This guy is not throwing a ton of pitches. He's confident in his stuff. He's pounding the zone. He's got 2 quick outs. You better pull the trigger. Hey, he might have been able to get his body in front of that. I don't know. But the bottom line is, I love the effort to slide and try and knock that down, but it was just too hard to play to make.
Doug Garcia is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. This is line to left, and he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Digging in, Esteban Munoz. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. 0-1. The count. The windup and the 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Hazelbaker arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. So digging in now, Robert Elliott. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Swing and a miss on the palm ball. Strike 1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. One out, nobody on. Fly ball out toward left center field. Hazelbaker comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2.
Now batting, number 90.
Fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Palm ball swung on and missed there. It's 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. And it's 1-2.
Wow, that was an ugly swing right there, and that tells us all we need to know.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. So they're held in check here this half, and that brings in Taylor Featherston. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2. Got him. Striding forward now is the DH, J.J. Chance, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. 1 ball, no strikes to count. A ball and a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
That's back-to-back punch-outs, and he's really starting to rack them up now, guys. I've got 8 strikeouts in my scorebook for him now, so he's got good stuff.
Stuart Lawson swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
Stay on the attack if you're the pitcher right here. You know who's lurking, 3, 4, 5, and you'd love to see that number 3-hole hitter lead that next inning off.
And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9. Digging in to try it again, Mac Williams. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
Now batting, Doug Bond. He singled his last time up.
Doug Bond.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Expect the guy on the mound to keep attacking his zone right here. He has a chance for a quick inning. He is not nibbling. Everything is catching those 17 inches.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. And he struck him out. So double digits now, 10 strikeouts for him thus far. And now a pitch on the way. A target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Esteban Munoz. He'll have back at it here as we start inning number 8. Meyer has it, and he'll step on first himself for the out. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here's a swing and a ground ball. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Here's the pitch. Softly toward the hole. Oh, look at the sliding stop. Touche, sir. Stepping in, number 94. And they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, that's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
Hazelbaker is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly retired. First pitch on its way. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
Not a bad idea right there. Make this guy work and see if he can throw the ball over the plate. Throws the first pitch for a strike. They need to get some runners on base, and not a bad plan. Unfortunately, the pitcher came in with a strike on the first pitch.
Now batting.
Pitch popped up. Negron is there for it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Stepping in, Stuart Lawson. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the 9th as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
And that one just missed outside. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And flirting with danger on a changeup that missed high for a ball.
Even though that wasn't a fastball, it's never fun seeing a pitch come right at your head. Your first thing is to dive out of the way. It's not to see if you could see the stitching of a slider and decipher whether or not it's a fastball.
1 strike from a shutout. Here it comes. Chopper to the left side. And the inning is going to continue here as he reaches on an infield single.
Your attention, please.
Skipper out of the dugout making the slow trek to the mound. And we're going to have a pitching change as that's going to be off for his starter this afternoon. 5-0 the final score today. The Jackson Generals used a nice fifth inning to take the lead and they never gave it back. Babe Ruth wins his third of the season, picking up 11 strikeouts along the way. So that'll just about do it.
Hey, attaboy, nice job.
Welcome to MLB The Show. And at the plate, Esteban Avilas. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And that misses ball one. Fellas, you take a look at these guys as they get onto the field for the bottom of the first here this afternoon. They did get the win last time out, but it hasn't been the best week for them as they've won just twice in their last 6 tries.
Yeah, Matty, this road trip's been a little bit of a struggle for this team. First 4 games, they find themselves 1-3, haven't played particularly well. They'll find a way to regroup. They have to find a way to play a little bit more fundamentally sound. Start there first.
Outside in a full count, 3-2. Adrian Dominguez will be next. Grounded baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. A swing and a ground ball to third. And that's out number 1. Set to get his day started, Adrian Dominguez. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry.
Yeah, Matty, he's very late on that first pitch. I got to think he was guessing off speed.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Stepping into the box, Killian Quick. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. No balls and a strike to count. In there at the knees, 0-2 now.
Don't just assume as a hitter right here he won't triple up. He's got you down 0-2, and he might really want to get inside your head if he throws the same pitch again.
The 1-2. Got him swinging in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. We've played an inning. So here's the cleanup hitter, Johnny Bump. He drove in 2 of their 3 runs in that ball game yesterday. No balls and 1 strike. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. 2-1. A swing, and he pulls it down the line and deep. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1. At the plate, Dan Rylander. He comes in with a 6-game hitting streak to his credit, so he'll look to keep that rolling in this one. The 0-1 delivery. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Dan Rylander becomes out number 2 this inning. Bottom of the second here with no score. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. The next 0-2. And this pitch is lined softly here to the right side, but foul. But this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. A little bouncer. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he the pitcher, Babe Ruth, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. So let's see if that is indeed on right here. This is line to left, and the pitcher's got himself a base hit.
Hey, don't let the fact that this guy's on the mound fool you right here. This guy has a nice approach at the plate, knows what he's doing, has history. I'm not surprised he was able to mix in a base knock.
Ready for another chance, Francesco Ramos. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. On to first, a double play. So no runs here on 2 hits, no errors, and 1 man left on.
Leading off for the Braves.
A ball and no strikes.
Elliott. Cornell.
Swing and a miss on what appeared to be the palm ball. It's 1-2.
Great off-speed pitch right there. He was definitely sitting fastball, wanted to turn and burn. Everything went flying. This pitcher might be on the attack with that pitch all game long.
Into the box now, Jeff Decker. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Decker.
Hey, nice effort by the third baseman right there to slide and try and knock that down. That ball was hit too good in the
Now a throw over to first, and he's back standing. Cornell gets his lead at first, nobody out. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. Here's a look over to first, and he'll be back in standing up. Fastball got him looking, as that had 2 seam action on it, 1 gone. So stepping in, Mike Phillips, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Grounded down the third baseline. And a long throw across the diamond gets him. That's a nice play. He's set, and the pitch. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. A swing and a miss at a ball down. Bottom of 3, 0-0 our score. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
Now on 3-2 as a pitcher.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. So no runs here on a base hit. No. Leading off the inning, Adrian Dominguez, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. High in the air. Ruth just to the left of the mound. And that's the first out of the inning. Digging in now, Killian Quick. He'll swing it from the left side right here towards second, and this is taken for the out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Johnny Bump. He's 0 for 1 thus far, and he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down. 0-2.
Hey, that's a...
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him, so he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Brannon is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So it's no runs on no hits, no errors, and one man left on base.
Now batting, catcher, Babe Ruth.
Here's the first pitch to him. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Dominguez is over, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Rio Ruiz to the plate now.
Leading off.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. The next 0-2. Down the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game. There's our line score through the first 4.5, and these guys have basically had the bats taken right out of their hands. Just one hit to this point. 1-0 the count. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And that one just missed outside.
Not a great spot to be in right here, 2-0, but I'm not so sure why he's pitching this guy so cautiously. A bottom of the order guy you don't normally see getting pitched like this.
In there, and it's even now, 2-2. One out, nobody on. The 2-2 one more time. And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game.
He's got good swing and miss stuff in this game. That's back-to-back Ks, and that was his 9th of the game. If you're striking out 1 or more an inning, you're throwing the ball pretty well.
And that's on the outside corner for a strike. Oh, and 2, here it comes. And the changeup is way low that time. 2 out, nobody on. And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Charlie Winkler will start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent today.
Not about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they face other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
The batter.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Esteban Aviles. Here's a 2-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Ball 2. 3-0 now.
He's been throwing strikes all day, so you're not up at the plate thinking he's going to walk you in this situation. You need to be aggressive and sit hard at the plate.
3-1 the count now. And an early birthday gift as he swings and misses at ball 4.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
Now batting, center fielder.
And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. There's a fastball that just misses, ball 1.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the...
Popped up. Meyer calls for it, and that's the third out. Make it 6 shutout innings as he continues. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Babe Ruth, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch on its way. 0-1 the count. Reinheimer over at second. Tyson is over at first with 1 away. Line drive to left. But pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. Will Nieves gets the call.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road.
This minor league team is reminded that the eyes of the organization are keeping tabs on them.
Attaboy, good job.
The Stars of stepping in, Agustin Guardado, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. Crowd still filing in this afternoon as the game's first pitch is taken for ball 1. Dan, D-Row, we take a look at our home 9 as they take the field here today. They come in scuffling a bit of late, just 2-4 over their last 6 games.
Yeah, Matty B, we're looking at a team right now. They're just playing some average baseball through 4 games of this homestand. They split at 2-2, D-Row, and I think they expect a little bit more.
Yeah, and you don't want to be playing average baseball in front of your home fans. They need to find a way to win this game and try and take 3 out of the first 5 of this homestand.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Agustin Guardado becomes the first out of the inning. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2. Bouncer to the left side. Reinheimer is up with it, and that's the second out. Next will be the designated hitter, Ruben McDaniel. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Strike one to start the at-bat. Called strike 0-2. Sharp ground ball to third. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So not much happening here in the top half of the first. In now, Javier Gonzalez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1. Well, you don't need us to tell you it's really starting to come down out there. I can't imagine the umpires will let this go too much longer if it doesn't ease up.
Well, you could say that again. Cats and dogs out there, make sure you don't step in a poodle. I think it's time to get the grounds crew out.
First offering on its way. No balls and one strike.
Wesley. Valid.
No score here as we play inning number 2. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2.
Boy, so far early into this one, this guy's pitching really well. And I'm a big believer in body language. He's getting the ball. He's working really quick, keeping the ball down in the zone. And if you take a look at this guy so far early on, a lot of positive signs. He looks like he brought his good stuff in this one.
And he fouls this one off. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Brent going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So coming to the plate, Adrian Valladares, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Adrian Valladares.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Coming down in buckets. Cats and dogs. Insert metaphor here, and the forecast is not showing any signs of relief.
Total agreement, Matt. In particular, that pitcher's mound. You know, one of the things you have to really be careful, not just for the position players, but that mound gets awfully slippery and awfully wet when it becomes moist like it is right now. So the umpires are going to have to really pay attention to the conditions on the field.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Hit out towards second. Backhanded. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Set to get his day started, Ray Buck, and it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
Hey, from an offensive standpoint, you better get it ready.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Make it 9. First pitch on its way. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. Fastball got him looking, as that had 2-seam action on it. 1 gone. Now at the plate, Preston DeVore. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Pitch on the way. Drilled on the ground to short. 2 is left. Reinheimer on to first, and there were 2 down. Ready now, Ruben McDaniel.
Now batting, designated hitter.
Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Both teams so far yet to crack the hit column. Hot shot on the ground is short. Scooped up. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Can't start any better than this. Now at the plate, Javier Gonzalez. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. No balls and a strike to count. And there's ball one. Swing and a miss on what appeared to be the palm ball. It's 1-2.
Well, you know you've got it working on the mound when they're swinging right through it, even when you're putting it right down the middle of the strike zone.
Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number one.
This guy is really locked in on the bump right now. He's just playing good old-fashioned hardball right now, just rearing back and letting it go. And it seems like this lineup, they don't have an answer for anything he's bringing so far.
And a fastball just below the knees, ball one. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball, 1-1. Base hit, and they're into the hit column.
Hey, this guy's been slumping at the plate. Saw his average fall below 240 prior to this at bat. That knock had to feel good.
Stepping in now, Michael Snell comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now a throw over. Throw is up the line as it gets away. Ballard, the runner at second with one away. And that one just missed outside. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner, but this will be foul.
The plate, he knew it, he missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Back up. Oh, no, that got him. Throw to first, but he's safe. And now the stadium's attention turns back to the man on the mound. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
Hey, that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step one, but I have to ask you, Dan, how frustrating executing a pitch and there's an infield knock.
It is, D-Roy, and you can read that right off the bat as a pitcher. You can read the angle. You know that that ball is going to be hit on the ground, and you're thinking deep down inside.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Now in the box, Ray Buck. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fly ball out toward left center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Moving under it, Tavares. And the inning is over. Nothing across here this half of the inning. Ready for another shot now, Ruben McDaniel. He'll start the 7th, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Oh, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
Meyer is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning. Striding in. He pulls this one into right, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Boy, Dero, it's about time they got something brewing here. First pitch single, and maybe now they can start to get some traffic on the bases.
Yeah, absolutely, Dan. Ambush tactics, not always the play. You want to drive that pitch count up and get into that bullpen, but sometimes desperate times call for desperate measures.
A hit in 2 tries for him so far. And he punches out another one, make it 9 for the ball game.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at-bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you can tell these things and exploit them.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. Ready once again, Adrian Baladares.
Not sure if this is a powerhouse pitching performance by both teams or bad hitting, but as we're moving late into this one, it's about time somebody put something together to try to score a run.
Stepping up now, Carson Hanna.
Carson Hanna.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
You know, Matty, when I first broke into the league, you wouldn't see that high heater first pitch right out of the gate. But I think there's been a change in philosophy here. Back in the late 90s, early 2000s, guys wanted to attack you more east-west, get you leaning left-right. Now you're seeing guys attack in the philosophy more north-south. Just with launch angles and exit velocities, I think guys are afraid to throw that sinking fastball for fear that guys are just going to run their barrel into it. Not the case with the high fastball.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. This is skied into short left center. Calling for it. And that'll retire the side. So nothing happening this time around. Raymond Yang will be on the mound.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, so they are very happy with this win.
A 2-0 finish today. Montgomery came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win.
A minor leaguer is assigned temporarily to a new role.
Digging in once again, Mac Williams. He's going to lead things off in their half of the 9th as they try to avoid the dreaded shutout.
It's never a good feeling to get shut out, and over the course of the season, it's bound to happen a few times. They've just been overmatched by good pitching.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a liner. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field.
Hey, excellent job right there, leading off the inning with a base hit. We got to keep this line moving. We cannot stop. Nobody can make an out. We have to find a way to put 2 men, maybe 3 men, put some pressure on this defense.
Into the box now, Doug Bond, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. Williams aboard here at first with nobody out. And the pitch misses low and away for ball 2. Swing and a miss, strike 2. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3. Everett Killian, who represents the potential tying run here, waits on deck. So he got him swinging. Doug Bond is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. On to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over. And tonight's ends as a 3-0 shutout win. The Jackson Generals rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Stephen Weldon wins his 3rd of the season, picking up 11 strikeouts along the way. Babe Ruth closes the door for the save, his 1st of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter @MLB.
Your attention, please.
Striding in.